Всем привет, с вами Дерево 417, и сегодня мы будем играть в игру под названием Притча Стэнли. Это демонстрационная версия. Кат-сцена. Кат-сцена. О. Это не кат-сцена. Забавно. Ну, раз вы так говорите.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable
Я же
demonstration.
вроде бы
Your
субтитры
number
включил.
is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have
В
a
общем,
pleasant demonstration.
наш номер 28, и мы должны будем войти в комнату демонстрации. Да. Что? Что-то окружение не балует нас интерактивностью. Вот я вижу. Да. Ну и текстурки обычное дело для source игр. Почти. Ну. Отлично.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live
привет.
demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease,
ладно, буду
just
сидеть
enough to
на
leave
картах.
you hungry for more.
Ну,
How
обычный.
exciting.
Ай, супер.
Can't you just feel that nervous
Обычный сур.
tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
И мне все 20 минут стоять? Надеюсь, что нет.
Oh, wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way. This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version. Ah, here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Ладно, выберем.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Sure.
You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls. Pervert.
Сам такой.
Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Но управляющего нет. И, как я вижу, довольно много здесь потрачено. Можно я вернусь?
No, we've
Да?
already seen this
Я
room.
хотел
If it
вернуться.
saves you the trouble of pushing another button, I can assure you that you're still a pervert.
Сам такой.
This door cannot be opened because it's where you just came from. It's in the
No.
past. The Stanley Parable's official stance on the past is that it no longer exists and should be ignored. If the past attempts to speak to you, you may refer it to a Stanley Parable associate.
Солочизм.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game
По-моему,
demonstration.
он даже не подключен к электричеству. Окей. Ладно, что у нас здесь? Изолятор. Ладно. Нас не пускают туда. Кабинки.
Now here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
Окей.
It was though.
Ау.
And with
Нет, мне не нравится это. Моему компу это тоже не нравится.
where did these two?
Это тоже. Да. Здесь есть что-нибудь?
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Ну ладно. В полной игре будет страх. Понятно.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any
думал,
point
в этом
during the
не
demo you
требуется.
need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Да. Да, это арт. Думаю, эта комната будет последней, куда я пойду. Стенная технология?
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Ну, свет сквозь него не проходит. Ну ладно.
Oh, guess it's still
Да.
in development. Right, okay,
Капитан
moving
очевидность.
along. How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Не очень. Что здесь?
Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places where there is nothing. If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game for you.
Спасибо. Я пошел. Ну и, видимо, последняя комната.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
Окей.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
Ну и... и что еще?
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Сволочь, да?
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's
понятно.
next?
Думаю, что скорее всего... Не. Скорее всего я. Что там? Окей. Вышла из строя, наверное, потому что туда никак не попасть. Хорошо, сейчас прыгнем сверху, но здесь нельзя прыгать. Печально. Вроде бы все, да? Окей. А что у нас здесь?
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective, whether it's conveyed the wit and soul of the Stanley Parable in such a compelling way that you reach immediately for your credit card to purchase the main game. Oh, I must say I'm so excited to hear your response. I really do think we've crafted something special here, and I look forward to hearing whether or not you agree.
Ну, я думаю, мне сюда.
No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let
Я
this
думал,
one
я уже
simmer.
в демо.
You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Ясно. Да, здесь работает гравитация. Спасибо за подсказку, капитан щитности. Это странно выглядит. Очень странно. Ну ладно.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Окей.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns.
Стоп.
Please closely observe the
Мне кажется,
following
или здесь
possible
раньше был
negative
шкаф.
side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do not
я не успел
press the
прочитать.
large red glowing disagree button at this time.
Ладно. Где эта
Nothing?
кнопка?
No objections?
Эй,
You're quite sure about that?
ты мне забыл положить кнопку.
Well, all right then. In the event that you do
Yeah,
experience
obviously,
one
yeah.
or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter.
Танцплощадка. Знаешь, я не особо люблю танцевать. По крайней мере, в играх.
Please perform a dance.
Особенно под такую музыку.
Your dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see
Отлично.
inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo
Можно я
immediately.
просто сопрячусь в угол.
Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at
Okay.
last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Я думал, она в этой стороне. Как в прошлый раз. Окей. Это что-то новое. Они не уехали до конца. К тому же я могу смотреть сквозь текстуру, кажется. Ну и ладно. Ты уверен, что здесь показ? Это что-то
Oh, wait,
напоминает.
What are we doing here?
Welcome to the
Did we not...
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room.
Можно здесь хотя бы
Thank you,
карандаш?
and have a pleasant demonstration.
Нет? В итоге телефон. О. Там что, закрылось? Ладно. Дверь
Okay,
закрывается.
I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something
Согласен.
wrong the first time. Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take
okay.
2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Окей, раз там написано «Притча Стэнли», то значит, это «Притча Стэнли».
Oh, wait, what's this?
8.
Это 8.
8.
Wait. This is all
8.
wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable.
8.
This is a game where you press a
8.
button and it says 8. Not
8.
only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number
Как
8,
они работают?
I can guarantee that this button does not
Справедливо.
appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before.
8.
Something has gone wrong. It's all
Да,
gone horribly
определенно.
wrong. We need to get you out
Слушай,
of here
открой
before you
дверь.
start forming impressions of the Stanley
Открой дверь.
Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get up. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out,
Отлично.
out, go. Imagine if
Спасибо.
this had been the demo. What would you have been thinking? You'd have left with no idea what the Stanley Parable is about.
Я думаю,
None
мне надо
whatsoever.
вернуться до самого начала, да? Ладно. Посмотрим. Привет.
Welcome to the
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
Parable
yes, we had it all the
demonstration.
first
Я не буду брать
Your
больше.
number is 30. When your
Сюда?
number is displayed, please
Наверное.
enter the demonstration room.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play
пока
this
подумай,
demo,
я
you are
вытащу
assuming an
себе
amount of
колы.
responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether
Yeah,
your
that
course is
работает.
to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with
Куда
it.
здесь
At this
парковаться?
time, please
И
take a
как
minute
сюда
to
проехали
think about
машины?
all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of
я
respect
сюда
for
попал?
demo taking in general.
Я что должен сделать?
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Окей. Какая-то здесь темновато. О,
No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
да.
Okay, yes. This
Hey,
is new.
субтитры.
This is
Куда они
different.
снова делись?
Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go
чашка?
pick up the cup.
Ладно, возьму чашку.
Right, now put it, in the bin.
Вот. Чашка. В корзине. В корзине.
You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow,
Well,
the
that's it.
Stanley Parable
Yeah,
just
выучил
keeps
здесь
getting
overlay.
better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've
Hey,
played
можно я
so
возьму
far,
чашку?
would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
Б.
You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible.
Издеваешься, да?
You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so
У меня даже
worried.
не было такого
I
варианта.
just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into
Чашка.
words.
Чашка.
Oh, we're all
Шашка?
beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
Окей.
Ending. Where are you? Where are you? Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this.
Ну, я
Please
ничего
consider
не
very
понял,
carefully
но
before
думаю, что
answering.
это
Much
самая
is at
оригинальная
stake.
демо-версия, в которую я играл.
Is it working? Are you sure? Sure
да.
you pressed the button?
другая?
What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Я согласен. Раз выход закрыто, значит мне в другую сторону. Оу.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left, down this way.
По-моему, здесь все заглючило. Ладно, идем в изолятор. Ну и ладно.
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, haven't I? My job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but
Хоть самокопанием
somehow I
заниматься.
couldn't. Yeah. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it.
Ja.
No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, now, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings.
Кто бы не хотел, а?
Do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought that actually was a demo. Oh, we were so naive back then, how little we knew of the world. And then, when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory.
Wow.
They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere, and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going, and we found that elevator, and it said escape on it. We talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but it seemed worth the try, and at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside, and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free.
Ты меня забыл,
There was
чувак.
nothing to think, nothing to know.
Чувак, ты меня забыл.
Being right there in that moment.
Сволочь.
Wasn't it so?
Где кнопка управления лифтом? Я думал, они не пригрузились, а их просто нет.
So singularly, piercingly beautiful.
О, открой дверь, Дверь. О, хорошо. Надеюсь на природу. Да. Стэнли поработал. Да, это был Стэнли Парабл. Он уходит через 3 дня. Замечательно. Всем спасибо, кто это построил. До свидания.